from Skyharbour Resources. Nick Coltura is here, and it is the biggest year for Skyharbour in the Athabasca Basin. A lot of projects named lake. Let's start with Preston Lake, Nick. Your JV partners Orano are about to start drilling there.
Absolutely, yes. So at our Preston project, our JV Orano, so they're France's largest uranium nuclear fuel company, have plans to drill this summer. At the Preston project, this is a large property package, over 50,000 hectares, nearly 50,000 hectares in the southwestern portion of the Athabasca Basin. They're going to be doing some additional, or first and foremost, they're going to be starting with some airborne work, honing in on some specific targets that we're looking to go after this year. But that's going to lead into an extensive 3,500 meter drill program set to commence this month, going after a few target areas, the FSAN target and the untested area B corridor. So very excited to get Orano back into this project, doing some work. Last year, they completed around 5,500 meters of drilling, so very excited for them to follow up on the success they had last year. And just a quick note for the viewers, this is an area that has seen a lot of success. NextGen's Arrow deposit had success in that area, and also Paladin's RRR deposits located near the Preston project. So notable discoveries in the western portion of the basin, and Preston's right there. So one of the best addresses in the Athabasca Basin. We're very excited to get Orano going on that.
And can we get an update on your co-flagships, Moore Lake and Russell Lake? I understand Russell Lake, which we know has been broken into 4 project areas. At the RL portion, you have been drilling since the end of May.
Yes, that's right. So we recently commenced drilling at the RL property. So this is the majority of the original Russell Lake project, so over 50,000 hectares. This is an area that we really hadn't seen much drilling, just due to the fact that the original Russell Lake project is very large in size, and now after this deal with Denison, we kind of broke it up into bite-sized pieces. So RL is going to be seeing around 45 to 5,000 meters of drilling. Skyharbour operated. We own 80% of that project. Denison owns the remaining 20. So very, very excited to get going on the RL project. Now, this is in addition to some other work that Denison's doing at the Wheeler North project, which is again a sub-property of Russell, and we'll also see some work at Getty East. So all in all, at Russell this year, over 15,000 meters of drilling between us and Denison Mines, and this is all in addition to our second co-flagship project, the 100% owned Moore Lake asset. We've been advancing this project since 2016, 2017. Have plans to drill 8,000 to 10,000 meters there. Looking to expand known zones of mineralization, and also look at drilling some other regional targets that have seen very limited exploration. So a lot of activities from us and also our partners, and in addition to Orano, we have several other partners looking to do some drilling.
Okay, Nick, we're caught up on Preston Lake, Moore Lake and Russell Lake, the 4 projects making that up. What else can you tell us about your project throughout the basin and your various partners helping you there?
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition to our co-flagship projects, both Russell and Moore Lake, we already mentioned Orano at Preston. We have several other partner companies advancing secondary assets as part of this prospect generator business. So as of right now, we have 10 partners advancing 14 other projects in our portfolio, with project considerations nearing over $120 million if these partners elect to earn into their agreement. So out of these 10 partners, several of them are going to be active this year, in addition to what I just mentioned, and it's just going to add to the news flow and catalysts to look forward to throughout the remainder of the year. And for our shareholders, allows for a lot of optionality. You don't just get exposure to 1 or 2 parts or 1 or 2 projects in the basin. You get exposure to a handful of projects being worked simultaneously. Gives us multiple kicks at the can at a potential discovery. So yeah, a lot of optionality for shareholders, and a very busy year for Skyharbour in 2026.
And we'll be here to help you disseminate the news as it happens. Nick, thanks for making the time today.
Great, thanks so much.